Welcome back to another episode of the Jahmal Rivers Show. We are here another week. You know, it's me, it's your host, Jahmal Rivers. And we got...
D.
And then we got...
The DJ Mac 11.
Oh, Lord.
And then we got...
Your boy JT.
We're going to tell y'all a little bit about JT in a minute. But before that, y'all know I ask every week, how y'all doing? Not y'all in the room right now. I'm going to ask y'all. Y'all be all right. But everybody that watches and listens, how y'all doing? Y'all know it's a lot of shit going on. How y'all doing mentally, physically, emotionally? What other type? Financially? What other Lee is it? Whatever Lee you going through, God damn it, how y'all doing? Because there's a lot going on in this world, and I just want to check y'all and make sure y'all straight, you know? So, anyway, before we start, y'all know we always got the belly on deck. Rose, it's 3 of us now. We need that sponsorship.
Start tagging his ass.
You know what I'm saying? I always do. Him, Bella, the actual, you know what I'm saying? I always do it, you know. And we finishing these bottles. We ain't just sitting up here for publicity.
Ain't no decoration.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get that word out, but publicity sounds better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go ahead and sponsor us, man. 3 amigos, 3 heads better than one.
Wait a minute.
What
Real
happened?
quick. Say the word again.
Which one?
The one you came up with start with a P.
Constipation. Look.
No. Say it.
Rick Ross.
I want you to say it.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know how we start every show. What was the word I said?
You tried to say publicity.
Oh, publicity stunt. Publicity. Hey,
How you on that?
You ain't gonna come in my words. My word. You know, I ain't
I'm sorry.
slow. Publicity. How you say it?
Publicity.
Publicity.
No, you're saying publicity. It's pub.
Is this a Chicago thing? Publicity.
Could be.
Publicity.
Publicity.
We just
I'm
not
saying
gonna
that.
go around.
Well, anyway, we gonna start this.
Right.
We finna start this show. Y'all know we start every show with a
Know what
shot.
we saying.
Let's go ahead. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, goddamn. So go ahead, let's get a shot up for a good show, you know.
For sure.
Let's get it.
Clink.
That was good. So, how y'all doing today? How everybody doing in here mentally, you know? Well, I don't really care about y'all finances. Emotionally, you know. How everybody feeling in here? Good?
Chilling.
Solid.
I'm cool.
Solid. Y'all week been going good. Happy International Women's Day the other day. I said it on that day, and it's y'all month too.
Yeah.
Well, it's y'all year, but it's always been y'all year, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? I represent the sisters and all women across the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Right on, brother.
So, our guest, I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce our guest. You know a little bit more about our guest. So go ahead
For
and
sure.
introduce our
So,
guest.
you know what I mean? Today, we have the pleasure of, entrepreneur from, unfortunately, out west Illinois.
Out west.
I don't know, in Chicago, Illinois, man. Also a graduate of the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, man. He has his own clothing line.
Creator.
I have it on my chest right now, V.I.B.E clothing line, man.
Yes,
I have it for like 2 years
Damn,
now.
wanna finish her?
3 years.
About 3 years.
About 3 years. So yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got
Proud
sound effects
father.
and
You ain't
shit.
telling he's a proud father. I was watching the page.
Yeah.
And I was doing my research today. I got to do my due diligence, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, shit, I ain't going to get on here and be like, who, what?
Got a whole shorty and he take care of him, man.
And that's what I'm
respect,
talking about.
bro.
Proud black father.
For sure, man.
Are you dead
Celebrate that shit.
Go ahead and take care of your goddamn kids. I bet you that's a beautiful
I feel like our
part of life. I
generation
can't wait.
changing that shit though. Like,
Well, our
you know what I'm saying?
generation changing what?
Like fathers come, like being around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
like,
we getting money now. See, we can fight
In
the
a way.
legal system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And marriage not forced like that no more.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to fuck. I mean, it's true. Don't nobody want to be with nobody. They just want to fuck.
Hey,
That's all this generation is.
that's what it is.
Very unfortunate.
But no, man. But yeah, we got my man's JT in that building, man. Showing some love.
Yes, Lord.
We need sound. I'm gonna get this little sound effect thing next time.
Shit, I don't know. You gotta get with my boy Jordan with the sound effect. He probably
I
got
think he
the
meant the
sound
one
effect.
sitting.
I got the little board. I got the little board
He
that I
just
could
do
do
it
hook it up to my
himself.
computer.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ting, the Kanye joints.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got that
I
joint.
feel that. That's hard.
I think it's in storage. So, I
So-
still can't get it.
JT,
Yes, sir.
tell how you feeling today? You
feeling
you
good, man.
You feeling
I'm
good?
Gucci, yeah.
Glad to be here. I'm glad. We glad
Yes,
to
sir.
have you.
I'm glad to be in this space right
You know
now,
what I'm
yo.
saying? That's
For
what the
sure,
fuck I'm talking about. That's
We
what
got a new
I'm
home,
talking
man.
about.
Yeah, I'm here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, this is-
So, tell the people a little bit about you, where you from, what you like to do. can you hear me good? Because this mic going down. What you like to do, and you know, just tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, for
Introduce
sure, for
yourself.
sure. So
keep
like my
falling.
boy International Mac 11 said, I'm originally from the best side, the west side of Chicago. You feel me? Stop playing with me, man.
Out west
Help
Coast,
us, Lord.
boy.
Yeah, I've been living in Dallas for about 5 years now. I work in the education sector right now. I actually work at Paul Quinn College. So I don't teach college. I'm on staff in the financial aid office, so I get to work with the money and the.
Come on, hit up Sally Mae real
Let
quick.
me holler at
bro.
prayers and we'll work on that. You feel me?
Goddamn, I had to pay them back.
Oh, Lord.
So I need a couple dollars back.
But yeah, man, I've been in Dallas for about 5 years. It's been an experience for sure. Probably one of the best moves I probably could have made. Just really was looking for an outlet to embark on my career and see what I really wanted to do. Then I thought about the thought of wanting to put my brand out there. So I thought about wanting to create scholarships to help underserved students that come from under-resourced backgrounds. So I came up with V.I.B.E clothing. It's an acronym that stands for Verified Intelligence of Being Excellent. So
Okay.
came up with that concept. I really just wanted to create scholarships for those students, but I was like, I got a little decent alpha fashion, you feel me? So I was
Feel me?
like, let me see what I can make shake with this, you know? Yeah. So, you know, that came about, and for the past 2 years, I've been able to give out scholarships to students, man. Yeah,
Damn,
both
how many-
in Chicago and out here in Dallas.
That's dope as fuck. How many scholarships you giving away?
So the pandemic put me on a little, little
That's fine, we
pause, but
understand.
I've been able to give out 4 scholarships thus far. An amount, I'm not gonna say the amount, but I've been able to give out 4
An
scholarships.
amount.
That's
A
been
good
helpful.
Any money towards
It's
school.
been helpful,
A
you feel
beneficial
me?
amount.
I promise you.
Yeah, so it's been helpful, just trying to help where I can.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Damn. So what's your scholarship called? And how do you get your scholarship?
Yeah, so I look for students that are looking to go into like business or like fashion or just in that creative space. So once I go through that process of them writing an essay and then just telling like why they think they should earn the scholarship, I just kind of go based on that. I don't really try to have too much of like a GPA criteria or things like that, because I'm trying to get this money away, right?
Yeah.
So I know some students may not fit that space. So as long as they can let me know why they feel like they should have this scholarship, then I just kind of go through a process from there, and we kind of choose who receives it.
So you must be big on school.
I am big on school.
Straight A student?
Just to kind of give y'all a little bit of background about it. So when I was growing up in Chicago, man, when my granny passed away, my education was almost taken away from me when I became homeless. So from there, I was like, man, Joe, shit, without education, like, you really can't do too much. You feel me? Like, being young, right? So when that happened, I was like, Joe, when I get older, Joe, I got to find a way to make sure motherfuckers don't go
all
through
in
this
his
same
voice.
shit. You feel me?
That's
So,
real shit.
like, that's something that really transpired, the thought of wanting to give back within scholarships.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, bro.
How you go about getting a scholarship? Like making your own scholarship?
So, man, so I actually had to reach out to some people. So actually, some people at UAPB actually helped me get the concept going. And then from there,
So y'all put a little tingle in his head and open up his mind to do this. Y'all helped.
Look,
Y'all played
the
a part.
yard creates incredible people.
I just
Are
made the
y'all in the
connections,
same
though.
Greek organization, or it's just you Greek too?
No, I'm not Greek.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
Greek. No.
We
I was just saying, like, just the university itself. Like, we
Oh, I didn't go to a big college. I went to a JUCO.
we have some dope people that come on our shit, dude.
and we're like legit
Yeah.
a whole family. Like
We a family.
if somebody got
Like
something
college.
going, it's like, okay, bet.
We jumping you. Ain't no one-on-one.
Now, can we mind our business, but as soon as you come at our school, it's a
Oh,
wrap.
yeah, it's
They
a
on
wrap.
your
They don't matter where
ass.
you from.
Y'all still like that? Y'all still like that?
No, for sure. I feel like it.
Oh,
Well,
I ain't
like
talking
at the
about
school
your
now,
Stupid ass school.
What you mean?
like with us being like close knit.
Stupid ass.
I mean, like, yeah.
Man, it's on crack.
I feel like alumni closer than, you know what I'm saying, what they were on the yard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, for
Oftentimes,
just,
though,
yeah.
because you got people that you would probably like you saw in passing, but then like you go somewhere like, perfect example. I go back to church and I'm just like, what you doing here? Oh yeah, it's my church now. Oh, okay. Then you start seeing them more often,
Yeah.
and I guess because you don't have that petty, vibe of college years, especially our yard, then it's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, now niggas can be adults and shit and be normal.
We experienced the same shit almost, you know what I'm saying? Like, just coming up there, you know what I mean? Like, the same spots, you know what I mean? 24-hour store, motherfuckers.
Market D's.
Yeah.
Y'all school was a small college?
About 4,000.
What?
5,000 students.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah, it's
if
pretty
you ask
small.
me, if you ask me, yeah, it's
That
pretty
was
small.
probably, we didn't have that many students. 4,000, that's small. Damn.
We might have had more, but we
Well,
never.
I think
I
we
think-
had a drop. Like, when I came in, they
Yeah.
said it was a huge drop in 12.
Because when I came, motherfuckers
They
was
said
staying
it
in the
was packed,
hotels,
yeah.
like, because they wanted enough space in the dorms type shit. And that was 09.
Damn.
So, yeah.
2012 it had a drop. So I experienced like 3,000-4,000 when I came in. I think when I left, it was probably up at like 6,000 or 7,000.
Damn. Oh, so it's a
Yeah.
growing community.
So
It fluctuates.
Right. It
But
depends, it depends what's going on.
But you in
Right.
The money in the briefcase.
Yeah.
type
The money
shit.
in the briefcase.
I missed the rent
I did.
prices.
I was
though, boy.
just, bro. I was just talking
missed the fucking rent
to
prices,
one
though.
of our friends
What the
about
hell is money
that.
in the briefcase?
Oh God,
I ain't gonna say too much about it. But
Well,
that was
shit.
a scandal.
What? Talk about it. It
And
was.
motherfuckers
It was.
thought that they could do what they do at the big white schools, and no, they gonna catch you, brother. So they caught him, and
Him?
they had a press. No.
Oh.
The person that was taking the money,
Oh.
and had a whole press conference in the main auditorium, like the major theater, and everybody was invited, but the news people were there, like community people were there, blah blah blah, because the community really is like, you know, gung ho for the university because they go to the games. We have stuff for the community as well, so all of that. And one of the things that was said was, like, during questioning, they kept asking him, where's the money? Where's this? Or where's this receipt? Or where's this, that? What's this evidence? Blah, blah, blah. And he just kept saying it's in the briefcase. And so it became a whole thing on Twitter.
Yup.
Hashtag it's in the briefcase. Hashtag what's
How
in the
much money was
briefcase.
it?
You don't fucking-
Did they find it?
I don't fucking... I'm assuming he still be able to go to campus if activities and shit.
And he was a student.
No.
Oh, he was a teacher.
No, he was
was
just
just-
higher up.
Oh, it's in a briefcase. That's some weird ass shit. Imagine you asking somebody, "Where's my child?" in the briefcase.
What
you mean?
that's the worst shit he could have said.
Oh, God.
In a briefcase.
No.
Fucking
Like,
briefcase.
if you were able to find that clip of the newscast on YouTube, oh man, it's bad. Like,
I'm definitely about to look that up.
you would have thought it was race riots or something.
In the briefcase.
Yeah, like the auditorium went crazy
Man,
after he
folks
said
was
that shit. Because
yelling
motherfuckers was
and
like, wait,
screaming.
what? Like,
You instantly think of a civil rights like documentary where they say something and the audience goes,
I don't think I was there. What year
oh,
was
no,
this?
That was probably.
he wasn't there.
He wasn't there, yeah, huh?
that was like the year before you.
It was 11, wasn't it?
It was 11?
That was my
Yeah.
second year, yeah.
I was still in high school.
What's the name of the school? What is
Pause.
You
We just mentioned it about 5 times.
it? What's the name
The
of the
University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
Just put in UAPB.
UAPB.
Yeah, that's it.
UAPB.
UAPB.
B. Alright, yeah, let's see what
is this
that
man
is.
the U.S. No.
Shout out to the album motto, though.
No, for sure.
Man, I ain't
Shout out
can't
to your
find
mother.
this.
Did they win?
Mother-
Did the girls win?
The boys
won?
been nice for sure.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for that jersey to drop though. Yeah, it was black with the
Yeah.
UAPB and it had flowers on it
I think I know what you're talking
for
about.
something.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. So, with V.I.B.E clothing.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about the journey. Was it easy? Was it hard? Tell us about how hard it was to get them I know it's hard to get them vendors. I know it's hard to goddamn just starting and everything with startup money and everything. So tell us how you started for like the people who want to start their own clothing brand and everything.
Yeah, for sure. So let me see. Where can I start? So
Y'all niggas can ask some questions too. I don't know. Y'all
So-
pretty much know 'em.
Yeah, that's
So it literally just was like a leap of faith. So like I really came up with my logo and my design, and then I put it on a t-shirt. And shit, one of my right hand man was like one of the first guys that supported me, which he
Sound
said
like
he
Homer
was.
story.
And then, shit, from there it just was like a snowball effect. I had to figure things out, like the people that I was dealing with. So one lady that was my manufacturer, she was based out of Memphis, Tennessee. So that turnaround time just was not working out for me. So
How
I had
long was
to
it?
So if I was to put in an order, for example, today on Thursday, I probably wouldn't get it back within like a week. And that turnaround time was a little too long for me.
That's too long. How long
That's
do you
too
get
long.
yours now?
About 3 days.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a difference.
oh.
Yeah. So
Turnaround time, stupid.
so that was a little hiccup within, like, when I was trying to figure things out. So I just kind of you know what I'm saying, transition from working with her out there, even though she was great, right? She was a great person, but I just wanted things to be a little bit streamlined differently. So I met somebody out here. It's about to get a little gritty, but I met somebody out here, you know what I'm saying, that I thought was 100 with me, you feel me?
Oh, that was finna come out of him.
And you know what I'm saying, he was doing his thing at first. Like, we connected, he started, you know what I'm saying, getting my items back to me as I needed them. But man, I got one of my largest orders.
I remember you telling me.
I got one of my largest orders, man. I got one of my largest orders, bro, yo. And this nigga went ghost on me, Joe. This nigga went ghost on me. And from there, I was like, I got to move differently. Like, I got to get my paperwork in order. I got to, you know what I'm saying, just approach it a whole different way. So this nigga went ghost on me. I still ain't seen this nigga. Like, nigga still owe me money till this day. You feel me? Like,
It sounds
on
like
some
a
real
lot
shit,
of
I'm
And when
waiting
I
to
see
see
you,
this
it's on
nigga.
sight.
I'm waiting to see this nigga, Joe.
like it sounds like
It's
a
on
lot of money
motherfucking
'cause you
sight.
are pissed.
Like, that blew me because, like, the nigga knew what I was working towards, bro.
Damn
Like,
it.
the nigga knew what I was doing, and for a nigga to just, like, ghost
Slowing
me
up
like
your
that.
craft. Yeah, I don't
you
like
feel
people
me?
like that.
Like,
Yeah,
come
I
on,
feel
man.
if you
Don't-
needed it,
don't-
just say that,
Don't
bro.
do a motherfucker like that, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Nah, if you needed it, say that so I don't gotta give you my money. You can finesse
Right.
somebody else.
Let me try to put you
Exactly.
on something else.
Yeah,
or some
exactly.
shit. Let me
So-
set
Work
you
with
up
me.
to some shit.
so like that shit happened, man. And then, you know, I took the punch, and then I, you know what I'm saying, did my research, found somebody that was more legit, you know what I'm saying, that really had an actual business and shit. And from then, for the past like 2 years, I've been working with her. And my turnaround time, like I said, been about 3 days. So
Damn.
that's
You
how I've been
push
able
your
to.
shit out for 2 years.
That's how I've been able to get shit going, Joe. On me.
Yeah, that out west
On
all
me.
in you. Joe, I ain't heard Joe since we was growing
Shout out
up,
to
man.
Designs by K Mo for sure.
Designs
what
by
it
K
is.
Mo.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna have to post her shit on here too because I'm thinking about doing something with this. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put some clothes out.
Designed by
You know what I'm saying? You see what I get right here? Amazon.
Okay.
$6 turnaround.
Thrift store.
So-
Walked in there and grabbed this motherfucker.
Holy goddamn.
No, stupid.
But yeah, Joe, it's just really been a grind, man. It's something that keep me busy. You know what I'm talking about? It's
Yeah.
a way for me to give back and make an impact. Like, a lot of my brand is based on, like, igniting positivity into the world. So if you see my clothing, you will see that it has, like, different words of affirmation and just, like, positive statements and quotes and things
Yeah, I was
like
looking
that.
at it
So
earlier. I
that's-
like that
that's
yellow
what it
joint.
is. Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I like that yellow joint. That bitch was kind of hard. I was
Don't
like,
tell
hey.
me the sky's the limit when there's footprints on the
Yeah,
moon. You
but-
feel me? Come on, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna have to go
shit.
get me a yellow fitted, put that yellow motherfucker on,
Yeah.
some yellow jeans, and then some yellow shoes. I'm gonna step outside like goddamn big.
Big ass banana.
I wish I would wear all that goddamn yellow. That's
Fucking
crazy. I
banana.
wouldn't wear no goddamn yellow. Well, I would with that hoodie and the hat. That motherfucker hard. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, shout out to my girl D and OM Mac 11 in here. They've been supporting since day one too, the whole
Always,
time.
man.
So
A1 day one.
I really
Always,
appreciate
always.
y'all. for
You
sure.
feel me?
So when did you start? You said how many
Man,
years
it's
ago?
been about, so officially, I had my soft launch about 2 years ago. That was in February, but I had the concept and thought. This was like a little bit before that, so it was about 3 years ago when I had the concept.
So
Yeah.
what made you come up with V.I.B.E?
Yeah, so
Overall.
I can break down the language for y'all. So, verified intelligence of being excellent. So you know how people on social media, Instagram, you know, they get verified for like being celebrities and things like that. So I'm like, shit, why can't everybody else be verified within what they doing too? You feel me?
True.
So it was that part of it where I came up with verified, and then the intelligence part, I was like, everybody has the opportunity to grow and to be intelligent. Like it's just a matter of like how you're gaining that intelligence, right? So I was like, that's a given within itself.
Or if you're even open to, gaining that intelligence.
Yeah.
Some
Exactly.
people be closed minded.
Yeah.
Got you.
Exactly. And then the of part is also important because if you know about mathematics and things of that sort in education, you know of is multiplication. So it's verified intelligence times being excellent. So everybody in this room right now, we're excellence. sitting in this room, this is all excellence right now. You feel me? Right. But we're all excellent in our own specific and certain way.
Right.
So that was my approach, man. I just had to, you know what I'm saying, put my own niche on it, and you know what I'm saying, make it my own. And that's what I came up with.
That's dope.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's dope as fuck. How people come up with they names for things and how people start things. I think that's really dope.
Because like you got to find the idea.
Everybody's
somewhere.
unique. Everybody's different.
And you pull stuff from different, areas of your life, I guess, or what you experience,
That part.
things like that. So always, especially if it's like, okay, interesting name, and it's an acronym. So what does it mean? And then going deep, it's like a onion. Layers to that motherfucker.
I was like, what the fuck is an onion?
Onion, fool.
Onion.
Yes, an onion.
Onion. So you got your stuff in any stores and stuff yet, or what we got shaking with that? Now, come on.
Man, it's not in stores yet. Quote unquote yet.
Yeah.
God damn it. Because one day my shit will be in stores. You feel
This
me?
year, next year.
So
That shit into existence.
I know my boy Mac 11 do Wind Down Wednesday, so I had an opportunity to do a pop-up, you know what I'm saying, and set up shop at one of his events. Yeah. And that kind of opened up some more doors for me to get my brand known as well. I got my boy in Chicago. His name's Rashad. He has a clothing brand called Rich Attitude. And he's given me an opportunity to put some of my brands, some of my clothing brand in his actual store as well, which is in our neighborhood where we grew up at. So I'm working on that as well, but not any specific stores yet, but I'm working on it.
What stores you want to be in?
I'm gonna be in my own store. Shit, I want to have my own storefront. You feel me?
Thought about opening up a little small boutique and just selling your shit out of there? And I guess other people's would charge them for selling.
If Walmart offered you a check, you'll do it.
Yes, I
What?
would.
Yeah.
Nigga,
What?
What?
My shit is in Walmart. Y'all go get it.
Pull up. Right here, nigga. Let's go.
Nigga, don't feel bad about that.
Hey.
Motherfuckers buying
Some
Fila.
motherfuckers
She gonna be right next to
nah,
Russell
nah,
Athletics
nah,
in
Paying
that
hella shit for
motherfucker.
Fila and paying hella shit for Champion, but y'all wouldn't
I need
touch
my- I
that shit
need
when
my
it was
shit
in
in
Walmart.
Man, let me tell you
Your
something.
shit can't be in Walmart.
Walmart is
touching Champion when they was
Walmart
in
is low key a right of passage in this
Man,
motherfucker.
Man, look.
My shit can go to
Walmart had
Target,
everything.
anywhere. Shit.
Target.
I'll be grateful.
Gas station's gonna start bootlegging your shit.
No, they ain't, because he gonna find
That's
them.
how you know you made it.
Lord.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be
Gas
dope to be
station gear.
in be in a large retail store. That'd be dope. But you know, you gotta start somewhere. So I'm cool where I'm at right now. And I know it's just gonna take some time to get to where I want to be. You feel me? So
Yeah,
one day for sure.
that's that grind.
This is a
mentality
random
from the
thought,
crib,
but
man.
y'all seen that Foot Locker's getting rid of all Nike and
Yeah.
all that.
The releases.
Yeah, no, shoes, period.
Period.
They getting that
Nike about to
with
go
Nike,
full
Adidas.
e-commerce on motherfuckers.
They just only selling Crocs and Vans and shit like that.
It's gonna be a big ass Spencer's in a minute.
Yeah, it's weird.
They're gonna turn it into
Damn,
Rainbow.
Foot Locker.
Nike said they need all they bread.
Yeah. So
All
what they
these
gonna
Nike
do? A house
stores
of
and shit,
hoops?
they said fuck it.
Well,
They
you
doing
want to
their
know?
own
You
shit.
know
I
why
don't
they
blame
did
them.
that though, right?
No.
Because, well, at least I know for Nike and Jordan, when they have a fucking release, niggas go in there and buy up all the shit, or the store management, they'll grab their pair, and all the people that work there,
Oh,
they'll
that's
grab
facts,
their
yeah.
pair.
But what that's supposed to mean? You
And-
getting your money?
No, because if people buy multiple pairs, they're finna do that resale shit and hike that price all the way the fuck up. Nike don't get that shit. Jordan don't get that shit. Whoever the collab is with don't get that shit.
Yeah.
So, because I don't know if it started with this or if this is just a thing, but the UNC sixes that just came out recently, them motherfuckers, they were pretty much
Yeah.
sold out
Gone.
by the time
Before they even,
release
because
happened.
people know the
They had
people that
already
work
bought
in the
them.
stores, and then they be like, all right, let me get these pairs.
Not
I
even
think
that.
that's wild.
I need
bro.
20
It's-
pair, bro.
between that,
No, real talk.
I was gonna say between that and then like the stores that were gonna get them online somehow, motherfuckers got their hands on them like online too.
And in a way, I can't really knock they hustle, because how Nike and them gonna be mad, and they like $1 billion company. Like, bro, we got to make our money in a way too.
Billionaires
hey,
gotta
you know
stay
what I'm saying?
billionaires though.
for the love
That's
of
how they
money,
look
niggas
at
is
it.
greedy.
Greedy as fuck. Like, you still gonna make your money, especially off Air Force Ones. Nike, you are good.
Nike gonna be good forever.
Nike
and
is
Jordan
always good.
forever,
On top
bro.
of the fact that you also got people that don't give a fuck what the price is, they gonna
That
still
shit ain't
buy
going
it from
nowhere.
Nike, just so they know it's legit.
They done saw
So
it
they
through
gonna get their fucking
the
money.
the rec stage, the motherfucking Jabot stage, any stage
some
of
Jabos
fashion,
again.
you gonna see some type of Nike.
Y'all wasn't Jabos again?
They low key, they in stores again.
Because they got them in skinny jeans.
They
That's why
definitely in stores now.
motherfuckers
And them
wear 'em
motherfuckers
now.
low key.
They was like,
Like with the
I
strap
put the
though?
scraps
With the
around
strap?
straps.
Ooh.
Hey, I'll wear them with
I'll
the
rock
strap.
them.
I might have to.
Hey, them ones with the strap. You remember you used to scrap them around your ankle so the shoe could show?
They was never.
And then we put rubber bands around the ankle. Yeah, they
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
supposed to be strapped. They weren't supposed to be strapped.
I didn't strap my shit.
I strapped my shit.
What, at the ankles?
I like my shit like.
It was cool, I guess.
That's when I like the boot cut look back
It's
then.
basically
Oh,
just like
yeah.
a Houston cuff.
Big ass pants.
A Houston cuff.
Houston cuff.
What the hell that look like?
Exactly what the straps look like when you do it.
We used to put rubber
But
bands
you
around
sit there,
that shit.
and that's the thing. You don't have to use the rubber band. They'll
Hey,
sit there,
y'all
fold
need
it
some
over,
more-
and tuck it, and it'll stay like that all day. It's
Texas
just a way to fold and tuck your jeans. So that
Oh,
way
I
you
know
ain't
what
gotta
you
use
talking
rubber
about.
bands.
What
Yeah.
kind y'all want to pop open? Hey, see, we opening this, Ross?
Hey, I used to starch y'all pants for real.
What?
Like
What?
they used to starch their pants
Yeah.
like
Oh hell
a
yeah,
lot, like
noise.
real. T-
yeah, like hell yeah,
like motherfuckers used to
drunk.
stand they shit up and go,
like we used to have boxes of like powder starch, and you make the starch, and you can make the starch how thick you want it.
Hey,
And
that's old
motherfuckers
school.
would roll.
old school like a.
Yeah,
Used to iron on the counter with a rag.
When was the last time y'all ironed?
I was thinking, you know what's crazy?
I iron my clothes, nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
Yesterday-
Don't iron, bro.
I didn't iron. I steamed something,
That's crazy.
but I'll iron if I need to iron.
Yesterday, I was
It depends
just
on what
saying how I'm about to buy an iron and an ironing board.
Okay.
Because, I mean, you need to iron.
No, for
Yeah, because
I wear sweats most of the time though. That's the thing.
a dryer can't fix, a wrinkled dress shirt.
I went to an interview today, and I just threw my shit in the dryer.
No, Jesus.
And I think I got it, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. I think I got the interview. I mean,
Gotta
the
wear it
job.
for about an hour.
You only have to wear it for 20 minutes. So, I mean, that's all that matters.
I don't think
went
the
in
time-
there.
Don't take our advice.
I don't think the time limit shouldn't be the.
Get a fucking iron.
I went in there. I
The place of
smiled. I
concern.
repeated what I said. And I said, you know what I'm saying? Give me the job. And they said, you know what, Jahmal? Since you're such a great guy,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? We're just going to give it to you. Let me stop jinxing shit because they'll call me next week and be like, yeah, you don't have it. You need some more?
oh no, not right now.
Okay.
Get that email.
Thank you.
Get
for
that email like
consideration.
because I've been getting a lot of them lately.
Thank you,
Boy.
bud.
Thank you for your application, but
At
We
this
told you not
time,
we already-
forward
we
your
Jahmal, we
application.
appreciate your consideration to be a
Yeah,
member of
we're
our company.
temporarily closed at the
you
moment.
gotta keep reading that motherfucker to see
Y'all
if
ain't
you
even
actually
talk
got
to
it
me
or
yet.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't even know my
damn, tell me,
personality, bro.
say hello to me at least. You ain't even say shit
Did
to
you know
me.
I can do the heel toe? Like,
Shit. Ugly asses. They be getting on my goddamn nerves. It's hot in here, goddamn. Y'all got my goddamn under nipple sweating.
Oh my God! First off,
You don't know what it's like.
what
to
y'all
be a
want to talk
fat man.
about? Y'all want to ask more questions?
No.
Yeah, I want to ask him two more questions. So, what is your end goal in all with this, with your clothing brand?
So, one of my end goals, I would actually like to be a part of like New York Fashion Week, yo. So like that's something that I haven't really spoke too much on because it's real personal. But that's like something that I've been networking towards even right now in this moment to get towards. So that's one of my end goals, yo. That and then just, you know what I'm saying, like you mentioned, of having my own space to actually be able to sell my merch. So those are two of the main things that I'm working towards, and that's what's in my 5-year plan right now.
That's
Yeah,
what's up.
that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yes, sir.
When we do our live show, I don't know when we're gonna do it, but I just found a place that we can do it too. If your place don't, I found a place too. Hey, I want to do a pop-up shop too. If that, have
Word.
people come sell their shit. I got it all in my head. Like y'all don't need. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure,
definitely
yeah.
hitting him up. Omar, Ali. Y'all know who Drea is? She sell the. Y'all ain't met her yet. I'm gonna bring.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I be knowing faces. That's why I'm like, she sells the what?
Light skin. Love your cuff. That's her clothing brand. Y'all see it on. I tell y'all about it afterwards. Buy y'all female some. Loveyourcuff.com. Anyway, you gotta self promote your people on that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do context clues on the name and the company.
I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. So, damn, I forgot what I was finna say.
Oops.
You said you had 2 questions.
I did, but I was
That's
finna.
one.
I had a question within his question. So, this is a question for all of y'all too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask him first.
Bet.
What is success to you?
That's a great question, my guy.
I know.
That's
why I
what
wrote
she
it.
is at a pageant.
What is success? I feel like I'm in a.
I was like, I'm gonna confuse. I said, I'm gonna get somebody stuck. Let me ask somebody this question.
Can I get the adjective of success? But
Can you use it in
no,
a sentence.
success to me, success has no limits to me, man. Like honestly, so I just feel like success is never ending. I feel like if you put a limit on your success, then you just gonna not get to where you feel like you want to be. So success to me is just certain points in your life based on what it is that you want to accomplish. Like you just got to keep going based on what it is that you want to do. So success to me is just like you continuing to push forth and go after what it is that you want. And then once you reach that level of whatever that success looks like to you, then shit, what else does success look like after that?
So what does success look like to you then? When you get to that, what do you?
It's
Okay, you
hard
say when you get to that level, what do you imagine in your head? Like, this is what I imagine success is. Gotcha, nigga, gotcha.
Hey,
Tell me you want the scholarship.
DM Malcolm. But
I'm not
So-
putting you on the spot. They finna get it too.
no, for sure. So I think
They won't ask no question.
another part of that success within like what I'm doing is not only being able to curate those scholarships in the places that I've grown to be a part of the community, like Dallas and Chicago, but to do shit like world renowned, Joe. You feel
Yeah.
me? So like once I can tap into the rest of these other states and you know what I'm saying, even internationally if I can, like that'll be something dope as well. It's part of my success towards what I'm working towards. So that's just one part of it. If I can define
Okay.
success. Yeah.
You look like you're gonna be a mayor one day. I don't know. You just look like you're gonna be in politics. I don't know.
I mean,
He
I
does.
don't know.
He look like he might be in
speaking
politics.
something. I
or
don't know,
something.
man.
Hey, you
I
never
don't
know.
Right.
Fucks with it.
What's success to you, Mac 11?
Just being happy in all aspects of your life. As simple as it is. Like success is different from another person. Like
Yeah.
money doesn't make success to some people. Money makes success to some people. You know what I'm saying? It might be both. You know what I mean? So it's really simple. Just know a short elaboration of it. But you know what I'm saying? Just being happy with whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Let it make you money though.
Yeah, everything
sure.
gotta make you money. We gotta start making money in our sleep.
talk.
That's important.
If you can
when we
do
wake up,
what
we
you
like,
love to do and make you money, bro,
Okay, God.
you ain't gotta worry about shit. That's success, man. Real
Yeah,
talk.
facts. Baby D.
One thing I think about when I think about success is growth. Because you're only a failure if you like fail and you stop. But if you fail and you're like, okay, well, this is why this didn't work, so
learn
let
from
me
it.
revamp this end of it and then try something else. Okay, well, now this is broke down, so let me fix this. So failure is being stagnant and being content with where you are. And I feel like success is happiness, growth, and consistency.
I didn't look at the growth
That's
part.
what's up.
Because my definition of success, I was just thinking of generational wealth. That's all I care about is generational wealth. Because
Good point.
even with me being dead one day, as long as my kids is good, I want to buy a bunch of land and build on it so my kids can be good, my kids and stuff like that. That's what I feel like will be successful to me in the end, because everybody they'll be good. You know
That's
what I'm
so
saying?
Southern of you.
That's fine. I think I got it in me, you know. My
That's
people,
what's up, though.
my
Yeah,
people is
no,
from
for
Georgia,
sure.
you know what I'm saying. So I feel but I want a bunch of land, and I
gotta
just
keep
want
a
to,
legacy.
have my kids. They can build on it.
That's why I was like, oh,
You gotta
so
keep
Southern.
it like that's the biggest thing. I ain't in no rush to have no kids, but
I just want
you know what I'm
generational wealth.
Yeah.
I want to be able to be the one to be like, I made the first million in the family, first off. And then second off, I made that million to hundreds of millions where everybody can eat. Because I'm going to make sure when I ain't going to say if, when I get there, man, I'm going to make sure friends, family, if you came up with me and you was real with me and kept it real with me, I'm going to make sure that you're okay once I get in that position of being okay.
Yes, sir.
That's how I look at things.
Right, like
when
that
everybody
post.
around me is good.
What was gonna be
Like
working
that post,
like,
it was like, you know, I want to be that financially stable person that you ain't got to worry about nothing because, oh, you need what? Oh, this for a good cause?
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah. Like if you want to do something positive, I'm willing. If I had $10,000 to just throw away, not throw away, but I want to see you invest in it here. $10,000, go do that. It don't take $10,000 to start a business. A lot of businesses.
True.
And you got to give me. And if I'm making that money, you got to give me a plan. You ain't finna just be like, all right, give me $10,000 so I can do this.
About that,
Yeah, because
give me the rundown.
Cause I was
give me a
gonna say-
presentation of a PowerPoint.
Yeah, at least a 2-3. Because I don't even want to talk 5 minutes in school and shit. Just write the shit down, type it up, do something. Show me that you really want to do this. I'm not just gonna give it to nobody.
Do you think it's anybody that will like right now, if you was to get that shit tomorrow, that'll probably fuck it off?
Me? Do
Yeah.
I know anybody that will fuck it off?
Yeah, like,
well, I know a bunch of people that'll fuck it up. Come on now, I'm just being real. Like
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people that'll fuck that money up, but I also know a bunch of people that will put that money to paying
use.
bills and good use. So, but yeah, hell yeah, I know.
If
some
they
people
fucked it
that-
off, you'll lend it to them again. If they be like,
No.
bro, I got
people-
what if they had like a proposal?
ain't no fucking proposal.
Hey, it's
Look,
a wrap.
so
It's
one
a wrap.
thing,
Okay,
I
one
proposed
thing,
it.
one
You
thing,
gave it to
yeah.
somebody else.
one thing with me.
'Cause people like,
I'm
if I need
genuine,
10K,
so I
bro,
don't
that shit is
do
a
that.
wrap.
I don't like to fuck over people.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with people money at all. I don't even like asking people for money. If I ask you
right.
for some money, I really need it.
No, for sure.
And you getting that shit right back.
Like,
As soon as I get that shit
motherfucker
back, you get
gotta
that shit
gotta
right
tell
back.
me to ask for the money because I
Like-
don't feel comfortable asking for the money.
Like if I ask you for some money, I gotta need it. Like I've been broke before and didn't ask nobody money because I knew I was gonna get paid probably that Friday. I could thug it out. But no, what was I going with this? Yeah, I forgot.
So if I could chime in, like the generational wealth part. So I don't know if y'all seen this, but a woman just literally gifted her son $10,000 and 3 properties, with him being like 13 years old.
Ross did that shit.
So
He
yeah,
gave-
like I seen the lady do it. I was like, Joe, that's how
That-
shit's
and
supposed to
that's
be.
what I wanna do.
That should be like, what's the word I'm looking for? That should be. What's the word I'm looking for, y'all? That
Handed
should be
down.
just something that's supposed to happen,
Something
like
supposed to happen.
naturally. You feel me?
But you know why I wasn't. You know why I
that
don't
shouldn't
have-
be something that's like, wow, like
you know
oh.
why? Wow, because in
I'm
our
trying to think of the
community,
word now.
and
Damn.
I don't know what he was trying to use.
I
threw
know
my-
what he's trying to say, but
in the
go
black
ahead.
community, we weren't taught. We also didn't. We weren't taught, nor did we grow up in the neighborhoods to even see that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It was all
like,
survival.
it took us until we was 25 and over to be like real estate. Now we got crypto.
Right.
You can make money with this. You can make money with vending machines. This, and that.
All
We
type
didn't know
of-
that.
yeah.
Like if I had known we was making money with vending machines in
Nigga.
high school when I was doing vending machines,
I would've
let
went
me
to
tell
trade
you,
school, bro.
You want to know the
I
sad
was at the
part?
vending machine every day.
The sad part
Man.
is like we've been doing it, like us. We've been doing that shit like our whole lives. But they always like. That's why when people talk about, okay, well, niggas is lazy, this, that, da, 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 da. So I always just to stir the pot, because I'm not disagreeing with them, but it's like also, what about throwing in when we actually did have our own stuff doing like reconstruction and shit, and we were building our own things and we were staying away from they shit and doing
Yeah.
our own thing. It's like y'all
You seen
want
that
us
video
to-
that I sent you? Yeah, that was man, that was heartbreaking.
But
I
you
ain't
know, you
finished it,
sit
though.
there and we have our own stuff. We staying out your way. We staying out your theaters, your restaurants, your hotels, your banks, salons, blah 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 blah. And now you come and burn it all the way the fuck down, or you bulldoze it and create something else, or put a highway
because
completely
you don't
through
like
it.
us seeing making money.
I mean, Central Park.
They really don't want to see us make money.
That's the
and it's
only
not
thing
to
I always
all,
throw in there, though.
and it's not to all white people, cause got some cool white people around me.
Shout out Jordan.
Jordan, I got my boy Steve. I got a couple white people, and I don't really look at race, but at the same time, these white people, man, y'all got to stop with that racism. I don't that should be breaking my heart. I don't know. That should be breaking my heart. You
It's
just
taught.
seeing all these people, they kidnapping us, they killing us for our body parts. Prostitute is getting out of hand.
Yeah, that Rockefeller boy. He can't
So
seem to
anyway.
die.
What about these gas prices?
He too goddamn
look
high.
here.
Man, look, let me tell you something. I filled up my
I'm getting
gas.
deja vu on this motherfucker,
Let me
bro.
tell you
Man.
something. I was so
love
happy
these
to
gas
find gas
prices.
that was on the $4 today. I
I
said,
found
you know
some for $3.99.
thank you. I did too.
It is
I
a
said,
couple that $3.99.
$3.99. Do you hear me? $3.99.
I need
Because
that
it was
extra
under $4.
penny.
it was $4.09 yesterday, and I was like, I can get 10 cents off.
Man, it was 409 and I was dreading that shit. I was crying in the car low key before I pulled out the driveway. I was like,
Man.
you know what? Fuck this bullshit.
I put 60 in my truck, and that didn't that put me at the second notch.
Ooh, I've been pulling up to gas
It
stations.
normally
seeing
take me
60.
$50 to fill up that truck.
I be seeing 60 and 80, and I just be like, fuck. I didn't know.
I feel bad for the people who got diesel.
Yeah.
I seen a truck driver. He posted, he was like, diesel, what is 515, 575 gallon. He spent $1,000 filling up his truck.
Motherfuckers really paying like triple, quadruple of what they would normally pay to fill that shit up.
And
bro.
he was his own operator truck driver. I was like, Lord have mercy. They making that money in days, but still,
Oh, yeah,
like
they
you don't
just-
want to
they
be
just gonna tax
spending
the company a little bit
$1,000.
more.
Yeah.
You don't want to be spending
Because the
$1,000.
trip alone is a good thousand, several more.
Yeah, like maybe $1,500-$1,600 they making to do that one trip to here and there. I thought about being a truck
Depending
driver.
on. Because some of them, I saw some rates, and I said, God damn. Some of these motherfuckers be getting paid $6,000 a trip. And the trips don't even be that damn far.
Yup.
Yeah, no.
They be gone for like
Mileage
2-3
and
days.
Yeah.
That's it,
I was thinking about doing a road trip, and I was like,
I love road trips.
I do too, but
that's 'cause
I
I
was
like driving.
like, you like driving?
I love driving.
I just want to drive in the desert one time.
I got
I've
I
been in the
did. I
mountains.
did. It was lit.
I've been in the mountains, cornfields, of
I
course.
drove in the desert
Illinois,
twice.
The country. I just need to be in the desert. That's it.
Yeah, the desert is hot.
It's,
It's
and when it's cold, it's cold.
Yeah, at night it's cold.
Yeah.
I was in the
Ooh,
desert.
New Mexico? Go
No,
ahead, I'm
Vegas
sorry.
and
Oh.
New Year's Eve, coldest shit ever, bro.
What was I in?
I swear to God.
Vegas
say-
gets cold. I didn't
Vegas
think
was cold
Texas
as
gets this
fuck.
goddamn cold. I wake up in the morning and goddamn, I be thinking it's still hot outside and slides and
Oh, no.
shorts.
We go desert in the springtime. We go full-fledged desert. Mhm.
That's just July. July gets really hot.
July, August, the worst month.
July and August are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved here 5 years ago in July, and that was like
The worst.
The worst
decision.
damn decision.
tragic,
That's a
bro.
culture
What
shock.
year did you move here?
Summer 2016.
That's a culture
I was
shock.
here. That July was hot as fuck.
It was hot as fuck here, yo.
I was here. I was in Killeen. That July was so fucking hot. It hit 116, and I had just bought a charger. It melted. It lifted the little side panels in the inside of the car. My windows were tint. Bro, it was hot. It
know.
was hot.
I was gonna say I don't remember. I just know all the summers be fucking.
So
hot.
what brought you
Shit.
to Dallas? Like, what? Why Dallas? Why Dallas out of all the markets in the world? You could have went to New York, dude. You know.
No, yeah, for sure. So, I mean, living in Chicago and then going to UAPB, like UAPB was even a different environment for me being like in the mid South
Culture
like
shock.
that. But you know what I'm saying, it was a chance for me to get away from what I was used to and shit. And I, you know what I'm saying, just you know what I'm saying, took that leap of faith. So me moving to Dallas, just to give y'all like some background, I literally moved to Dallas to do this education program a day before the registration was for it with like $500 in my pocket. But I ain't want to
Them
be
the
that.
best stories.
I ain't want to be that motherfucker back home thinking like, what if? Like, what if
Yeah.
I would have went? Now I'm still at the crib
Yeah.
looking at motherfuckers on social media doing
Doing
this
they
education
thing.
program. You feel me? So I took that leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the cost of shit down here, I was getting like a living stipend, so I wasn't able to get my own spot and shit. So it was 3 females that was doing the program as well that like let me stay at their crib. End up like living on the futon in the living room type
Isn't
shit.
that loving of them?
Yeah, bro. So like that
You know,
shit.
3 females.
That shit was that's
Nigga,
that's what
that's
happened, and
some shit to
then shit, I figured it out, Joe. Like education is what got me down here. I wanted to potentially get into teaching. Found out teaching wasn't what I wanted to do.
My lord, my lord,
no
speak on it for the children in the back so that they can hear you clearly
Yeah, I'll be
and
ready to kill one
articulate
of them
por
motherfuckers.
favor. God damn it.
I
Let me
can't
tell
be
you
no
something.
teacher, bro. It's
Fucking-
over.
I be
God
ready, I be
damn
ready
it.
to kill one of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
I snap they
golly.
motherfuckers. Look, them kids is bad.
My ears just got real hot.
Kids are bad, bro.
Oh shit, it got hot real
Man,
quick.
look, I ain't got time. I get a headache. So,
Fuck them kids. I'm sorry.
was you a straight A student?
Well, fuck them kids.
AB student?
I was not. I was not,
So why the
man.
fuck
I
you
was
pick education?
average, bro. I was average.
So what made you? Oh, because you said your grandmother passed away.
So a lot of that transpired from like me growing up, and you know what I'm saying, like I said, my education damn not being taken away from, you know what I'm saying, being homeless and not having really nowhere to go. And then shit, it became important after that, yo. Like it's just something that stuck with me.
That's deep.
And then like coming here in Dallas, I was able to relate to the shorties that was going through the same shit I went through when I was a shorty in
Just in a
Chicago.
different environment.
Bro, a different environment, but the same shit.
That's all. That's every state.
Bro, these shorties was
It's like the black.
These shorties was 7th graders, head of the household, walking their little brother or sister to school before they got to school, hustling, trying to make sure moms can pay the bills. Like, bro,
And-
these
and now
real
some-
stories. So,
right.
like,
And some of
it
them got
wasn't for
paid
play,
to
bro.
ride
These
the
shorties
dark
was
bus.
really out here getting it. Like, that's what it is.
They ride the city bus sometimes, and they be 4th to like
So,
8th graders. They be little kids riding the city bus by
Yo.
themselves.
Education, wild, bro. It takes heart. It takes heart to be in, for real.
you gotta have some kind of love or passion for it. So I'm not in
And
it for
that's
the bread.
Real
Like,
talk.
Hell no.
bread-
And, for the bread.
and-
If we make
no,
money,
and that's the
I'm
craziest
gonna make sure
thing.
I don't be in shit
That's
for
the craziest
bread.
thing. Like I always say what I say, but that's because they be making you so mad. But anything that gets that much of a rise out of you, you clearly care about.
right.
And I just be like, why can't you be the same
child?
child inside this classroom that you be when ain't no class going on? You be so sweet in the hallway and at lunchtime and gym
'Cause they need that-
and all
they
this
need
other
that-
stuff. You
they
be
need-
so good, but when you get in this classroom, I want to punch you in the back of the throat.
Because when
like,
they're
why
in
you
class,
doing this?
because when they're in class, they need that recognition. They want people to look at them and be like, "Yeah, the attention." They want people to be look at me, because ain't nobody looking at them at home or paying no attention to them. So that's what people. That's why they do it. That's why class clowns was the way they was. I mean,
That and you know what? So on the flip side of that, the sad part is some of these kids that are out here acting a motherfucking fool are trying to act a fool because they feel like those that are not as concerned about their education are the ones that are the cooler ones, and so they'll sit there and act even more of a fool than the ones that normally act a fool. Knowing damn well their mama don't play that shit, but you just trying to fit in because they know that you smart. Okay, so what? Ain't nothing wrong with being smart.
Yeah.
Oh, they know that I got both my parents. Okay, and
yeah, like
they
you got both your parents, but
the worst kids. Sometimes some of the worst kids, half the worst kids are like the ones that.
I'm listening.
No, I was scratching my back. From what I've seen in like the different districts and little places that I've, either volunteered or taught at, half of them are because of the struggle and the other half are because they don't want to be that quote unquote Oreo or the outcast or the weirdo or the one that's not cool.
Yeah. You can keep it over there. Yeah. Oh, no, you want some?
Oh,
Yeah, you need some.
okay.
This is, you know what I'm saying? So I want to ask, we almost close to the end. I want to ask you one more question. I don't know if you can get into this. I don't want to get too deep into it because I don't want tears to fly or anything. You got a feeling of what I'm gonna ask.
No, go for it, bro.
So how was it? You said you were almost homeless.
Mm-hmm.
How do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I can go more into
about
it.
how I don't know if you want to talk about how you lost your grandmother or anything. Was she raising you?
Yeah, I was raised by my grandmother.
And then go from there.
Okay, bet. So living in Chicago, yo. So my mother and my pops were both addicted to drugs. So from there I had to, find somewhere to live. Mm-hmm. So my granny raised me and my two sisters in Chicago. My granny passed away December 6, 2002. The day I'll never forget. I was sitting right beside her in the hospital. While she was battling cancer.
Those days.
So that took place, and then from there, I remember coming home from school one day, seeing like all our shit in front of the yard, confused as to why it
How
was.
old were you?
I was in 7th grade. Coming home from school with my homies, seeing couches, clothes, all type of shit in front of our crib. Like I knew like we were behind because like me and my sisters was trying to figure shit out, but it just wasn't too many resources available.
And it was just y'all too?
Yeah, so me and my two sisters. So I came home, seen that shit, started staying with a friend. You know what I'm saying? I stayed with a friend for my 8th grade just so I could finish out. And then from there I had moved with my other granny on my dad's side. So that's what happened within that. But yeah, my granny is my right hand person, Joe. She She raised me and my 2 sisters, even while she was battling cancer, you feel me? Mom and pops was nowhere to be found. And that's just kind of how it transpired into me relocating over there and just figuring it out, Joe. Shit, like I grew up on a block in Chicago with my other granny on my dad's side where it was drug infested, right? So like I'm living in a crib where my room is literally connected. It wasn't even a room, G. It was like, imagine this, and that's leading to upstairs, and that's leading to going outside. So motherfuckers running back through my motherfucking space while I lay my head all motherfucking night. It's raids that didn't happen 2, 3 in the morning before I gotta go to school. Police pulling covers from over my head and shit, asking for motherfuckers and shit. You feel me? Like, that's the type of shit I experienced growing up, Joe. And I think that's what's then humbled me to where I'm at right now. Cause like I know shit can go left at any time. I don't take shit for granted. Everything I got right now is a blessing.
Right.
Facts. You feel me? So like, like that's why when motherfuckers be complaining about shit, bro, I'll be like, for what?
You don't know nothing. You ain't seen
Like, why? You living, you breathing.
Yeah,
Figure that shit out.
that's a fact. Cause that's how you.
You know, so like that's what it is, yo. Shit.
Well, I want to be the first if anybody else told you that. Proud of where you at right now.
Love, bro,
'Cause
for
you
sure.
can't- Like when I hear people's stories and I see where they at now, I just be like, bro, I just be proud of that. You almost make a tear drop in my motherfucking eye because on some real shit, I just like seeing people where they came from to where they are now to see that they doing something positive. So I just want to say, I'm proud of you.
Success.
Love, bro. I appreciate it.
Give you your
Man.
flowers while
Basically,
you're
just
here,
you.
my guy.
Yeah.
Like, you know how people be like,
Growth
I
and
love
success.
love.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can love. I love love too, but I love success
It's all
too.
different
Like, it don't
types of
even
love,
matter.
too.
And it don't like it be like small successes. It don't even matter if it's big for anybody. It's like, oh, okay, they got a little business. Okay, a little business. I see you. And some people get offended with little business. I call everything little everything. Okay, a little business and somebody.
Yeah, all black people do that.
They got a house.
It's not
I
that
see a
big.
little outfit.
Okay, little house.
Look at your little boyfriend, your little girlfriend is. Come on,
Got a
come
little
over here.
round I see you. But that's really how I be like, even like riding down the street and you see somebody and you see they got like the new tags on their car. Okay, little car. Okay, new car. I see you.
Yeah, you doing
I
that
don't know
damn
who the fuck
thing.
it is. I don't know that
I see
person. I don't know who the fuck that is. But okay, you done got you got
I'm
you a new
saying
car.
you just got you see them little paper
Good.
tags.
Happy that you happy. Happy that you're thriving and
Happy
surviving
that
out
you
here.
doing great. That's
Yeah,
all that matters.
for sure.
As long as people doing great, hey, bro, that's all that matters to me.
If you trying, you doing, Joe.
Man,
Like,
hey,
Man.
and
That's
it
why I
don't.
said
It ain't
the
that.
consistency.
It's kind of hard to try, but hey, if you don't try, you'll never know what you can possibly do and be capable of. Cause let me tell you something. This, like I said, I started a year ago in my brother's room. Look where I'm at now. I just kept going with it. And I plan on going farther than this.
Got to.
And you
With
are,
y'all.
nigga. You
And
are.
I genuinely mean that. With y'all.
Real talk.
All of y'all.
Let's go.
And anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here?
It's hot.
And-
I'm a little hot too.
It is
Shit.
spicy. They need to give them that key.
Yeah, they need to give him that key. But I'm
Building people, quit playing with us.
Yeah,
Please give
bruh.
us that key.
You
You talking about a
slap one of
fire
y'all.
hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like a fire hazard right now.
First off, it was a
It's hot
fire
as hell.
hazard. If it was a fire in here, where the fuck we gonna go?
Yeah, shit, if it was a
Fire right here.
Yeah, if it's a fire right there, what we gonna
Here's
do?
my
We gonna have
thing.
to
If it's a
beat the hell
fire
out
in
of
here,
them.
if it's a fire here, we wouldn't know. The temperature wouldn't change.
Shit.
Shit. It's hot.
Well, JT, I want to thank you for coming through. It's another episode of Jahmal Rivers Show. Peace.
Sour Kids Production.